Welcome back to the channel as we continue to celebrate all the great African musical icons. Today we are celebrating another legendary son of Africa, the legend known as the man with the golden voice of Africa. Salif Keita was born a traditional prince in the 25th of August, 1949, in the village of Joliba. He was born to the Keita royal family, who traced their lineage to Sundiata Keita, founder of the great Malian Empire. He was cast out by his family and ostracized by the community because of his albinism, a sign of bad luck in Mandinka culture. Raised in a Muslim family, he went to an Islamic school where he was influenced by his Quran teachers' singing. He decided to pursue music in his teenage years, further distancing him from his family as that was against occupational prohibitions of his noble status. He defied tradition to become one of Africa's most celebrated musicians. A pioneer of Afro-pop, a voice for the voiceless, and a global ambassador for peace, Keita's life is a story of resilience, artistry, and compassion. Music became his escape. He taught himself to sing and play instruments, inspired by traditional griots, West African storytellers. At 18, he left home for Bamako, joining the rail band, and later Les Ambassadeurs, where his powerful voice began turning heads. Career: the rise of a global superstar. Reminder to share and subscribe so this video will reach a wider audience and will give us the energy to continue paying homage to our musical icons. Now let us continue. Breaking barriers in Africa, in the 1970s and 80s. Keita blended traditional Malian sounds with modern jazz, funk and rock, creating a new genre, Afro-pop. In 1973, Keita joined the group Les Ambassadeurs du Motel de Bamako. Keita and Les Ambassadeurs fled political unrest in Mali during the mid-1970s and subsequently changed the group's name to Les Ambassadeurs Internationaux. They settled in Abidjan, Ivory Coast, where they struggled financially and often had to rent equipment to perform shows. The band steadily grew in popularity in the ensuing years. Their 1978 album, Mandjou, became an overnight success in West Africa. In 1976, Sékou Touré, the president of Guinea, made Keita an officer of Guinea's National Order of Merit. The president had been a fan of Keita and the band's since they met at an official visit in 1974. Touré had remained a fan and supporter even after they fled Mali. Wanting to reciprocate the honor, Keita composed the track Mandjou, featured on the eponymous 1978 album, as a praise song for Touré. However, by the time the song was released, Touré had completely resorted to authoritarian rule and plunged his country into bloodshed and chaos. Keita still performs rearranged versions of Mandjou. The reputation of this band grew internationally in the late 1980s, leading to Keita pursuing a solo career in the following years. International fame, 1987 to present. His 1987 album, Soro, became a global hit, introducing African music to the world. Collaborations with Carlos Santana, Joe Zawinul and Grace Jones cemented his status as a cross-cultural icon. Hits like Mandjou, La Différence and Tomorrow carried messages of unity, love, and social justice. He won multiple awards including a Grammy nomination and the UN's Peace Prize for his activism, philanthropy, fighting for the forgotten and inspiring young Africans to chase their dreams. As an albino, Keita faced lifelong prejudice. Instead of bitterness, he chose activism. Founded the Salif Keita Global Foundation to support albinos in Africa, providing medical care, education, and protection. Many face violence due to superstitions. He advocated for peace in Mali, using music to bridge ethnic divides. He built a school in Bamako to educate underprivileged children. His song, La Différence, became an anthem against discrimination. I am black, my skin is white, and I like that, it's my difference. Legacy. The golden voice endures. Now in his 70s, Salif Keita remains a musical giant and humanitarian. From outcast prince to global superstar, his journey proves that true greatness comes from turning pain into purpose. Hit that like button if you love Salif Keita's music. Comment, what's your favorite Salif Keita song? Do you think we should celebrate our legends who have contributed so much to our music and culture? Should we make sure their legendary love for Africa is not forgotten? If yes, please like and share so this video will reach a wider audience. Also, don't forget to let us know your thoughts on these great sons and daughters of Africa on the comments section, and please press the subscribe button so whenever we post videos like these, they'll get to you.